out of Babylon. This is the daughter mystery Babylon. Stop following these Gentile ways. Stop following these American ways. These are not our ways. This is not our culture. We love everybody else and we don't love one another. We forgive everybody else, but we don't forgive one another. We'll have a beef in the hood. We'll unalive a brother that look just like us. We'll leave a sister with kids that look just like us. And we'll go chase and run behind a nation that has never loved you. A nation that has never helped you. If America built their entire empire off your back, why would they let you go free? Let's go ahead and read Matthew chapter 10, verse 5.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Christ told them, don't go not into the way of the Gentile. Just like the Most High is telling you today, come out of Babylon. This is the daughter mystery Babylon. Stop following these Gentile ways. Stop following these American ways. These are not our ways. This is not our culture. We love everybody else and we don't love one another. We forgive everybody else, but we don't forgive one another. We'll have a beef in the hood. We'll unalive a brother that look just like us. We'll leave a sister with kids that look just like us. And we'll go chase and run behind a nation that has never loved you. A nation that has never helped you. If America built their entire empire off your back, why would they let you go free? They would never let you go free. You would never be free, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Follow behind these people. You would never be free. Follow behind these other nations. Freedom is something that you give to somebody. If we're free, why are we still over here? Why are we still here if we're free? Why we don't know where we come from anything further than them slave ships? Why we don't know the language we spoke before they gave us English, before they gave us Spanish? Those are languages of the slave master. We serve religions of the slave master. Who were you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, before you came over here and got these titles? Black is a color out of crayon box. You are an Israelite. Keep going. And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. And into any cities, it don't matter where we at, we still are not supposed to take on the curses of these other nations. It shouldn't matter where we at. Because of the curses, we got scattered everywhere. You're going to find Israelites all over the earth, mixing everybody else's natures and cultures. And we try to be like everybody else. And they steal everything for us. I was looking at the internet the other day. Now the Asians got afros. The Asians got afros and braids now. Now they singing soul and pop. Koreans got Korean fried chicken. All these things they stole from you. They come to your neighborhood and you become millionaires. Millionaires. When you gotta struggle, scrape to survive and pay your doggone bills every week. How do we fix that? We obey the Lord. We stop celebrating Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. All that money, and we stay with our, and we stay with our. If we stop giving away all our resources to these other nations, we can build ours up like we supposed to. We build everybody else's community. We make everybody else strong while we kill ourselves. Our communities are destroyed. Was there anything else on that? Go ahead to the next one.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
This Bible that my brother got in his hand right here, your history book, did you know in that history book, it says Israel over 2,534 times it says Israel. Yes. But that preacher never told you that.
That's right.
He said that God was for everybody. He never once mentioned Israel in his church. Why is that? But what did Christ just say?
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
But Christ said it out of his own mouth. He said, go not. He said, but rather go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You have an identity. You got a nation. You have a heritage. You got a culture. And it's not this garbage that they gave us. Christ said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now this oppressor on this sign right here said he's coming back for everybody. But the Christ in his Bible said, go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Was that it on that? Okay. Go to that next. Keep reading.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 7. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Another lie they done told us. They got you thinking that you're going to serve out your servitude, your slavery, you're going to float up in the sky and then you go to heaven. And if you're not a good slave, if you're not a good American, you're going underneath the ground to hell. That's a lie. Heaven and hell are conditions on this earth. Our heaven, our hell that we live in, because if you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you in hell right now. This is their heaven, according to God. This is their heaven, their rulership, their power. They kill you, they get a paid vacation. You break any one of his thousands and thousands of laws, and you behind them bars. So when the Bible says when you pray, and it says as in heaven as it is on earth, that means it's going to be a changing of the God. It's going to be a big trade in places. Our heaven is coming. And that's what Christ was telling his disciples to go tell them, that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Go to the lost sheep and tell them the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Go ahead and drop that, brother. Give me Matthew 15 and 24. This is our history book. These are our records that they stole from us. This is why we don't know who we are. Everybody stole our records. And make no mistake, they all had a hand in it. You may know an oppressor that he ain't that bad. He ain't like the other one. The Bible says, God says, what I make crooked, you can't make straight. And when God judges, he judges whole nations. Just like we were judged as a whole nation. They're not going to save us. We look to this nation for help when they have never helped us. When we got civil rights, when Martin Luther King tricked us into going out there, sending our children out there to get spit on, get attacked by dogs, get killed, get hit with water hoses, shotguns, German shepherds, and hung and lynched. When Martin Luther King sent us out there on that blank mission, on that suicide mission, on that dummy mission, he wasn't following this Bible. He wasn't doing what the Most High said.
That's right.
Our men have become cowards. What kind of cowards send their child out there to fight? What cowards sends their woman out there to fight?
That's right.
The church does.
Yes, yes.
We let all these other nations come in our neighborhood and eat off of us and devour us. Why? Because the church told us it was okay. The church told us that they God's children, they God's people too. God loves them too. That's a lie. God loves the 12 tribes of Israel. If you're not black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, God don't love you. God loves you, black man. God loves you, Hispanic man. Go ahead, read it again.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Once again, I told you over 2,500 times you're going to see that word Israel in that Bible. Your biblical identity, your biblical name. And once again, Christ is saying, I am only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Christ didn't come for Moab. He didn't come for the Chinese. He didn't come for the oppressor. He didn't come for Arab, Ishmael. Christ came for us. Christ came to save you. That church is lying to you. You gotta ask yourself, why does the church never read Israel? If that word is in that Bible over 2,500 times, somebody got to be sidestepping and not reading it on purpose.
That's right.
All them Sundays you done went to church, all that money you done gave them, why did it tell you that that word was in that Bible? Why did it tell you that you had a biblical identity? Why did they tell you that God loved everybody?
They don't want to know who we are. That's why.
What's the benefit of you now, me not telling you the truth? What's the benefit of me, you not knowing what your identity is? Why? Because if you don't know your identity, you don't know how you're supposed to act. If you don't know you're a child of God, you don't know you're supposed to act like a child of God.
That's right.
You don't even know what that means. We don't know what that means. We think it means loving everybody. Love America. Nope. It doesn't. To be his child means to love him. To love him means to follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. There's no other way to please God. There's no other way to love God. How you say you love God, but you eat bacon, you eat shrimp, you eat lobster, you eat crab, when he said don't eat it? You will pray over it. Lord, bless the food and it's going to be all right. But he told you not to eat it, and you will be blessed. We got to come back to listen to what this Bible says. Go ahead and drop that, brother. Give me John 4:22. We have to learn what this Bible says. Because as it stands right now, we don't know what the Bible says. You can only learn it from the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You can only learn it from the priest and prophet that the Lord does send back into the earth. You're not going to learn that from your pastor. You're not going to learn it from your favorite TV show. You're not going to learn it from your favorite actor, from no Joe Biden, none of your politicians. You're only going to learn that from the priest and prophet of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Christ knew his mission. Christ knew who he was coming to save. He was coming to save his people, the lost sheep of the tribe of Israel, the house of Israel.